Boom, boom. This is Skinner. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. All right, so it is the 6th of February, and we have finally gotten our first Soulbox event. So hopefully they'll continue with their saying that they were going to have more Soulbox events this year. So hopefully that will be the case because Soulbox events are very important for those of us trying to advance through the game. All right, so this is actually a very, very, very good soul box for me because it's Tensazangetsu and Hozukimaru. So two characters. Hozukimaru was entered not too long ago. So if you might have been working on him. I know I did bring him up at the time. There a while back when I was having some issues with the game. I thought he might be a way to get out of those issues. It turned out to be I needed to upgrade my secondary War Souls and get the War Soul of Healing, which seems to have fixed just about all of my problems. But I did bring him up. But Tensazangetsu is, of course, my primary damage dealer on my team. So as you can see, anything for him would be good. So this is a soul box event so we can get the weapon. Now, as you can see, I only have 9,714 Soul Jade because we just recently had the Muramasa event where I went all out and pulling on him. So I don't have enough to get the 50 that would be required, but I don't need the 50. So as you can see, I already have 17 shards for him. Now I've already got the other copy. You need 2 copies. This will be a second awakening for him. So you need 1 plus 2. You need 2 copies to awaken 2 times. So that will be the 17 I got there. Okay. Tensazangetsu shards. Plus I got 5 on the free pool. You know, you can do a free pool on the event each day. I got a 5 shard on that pool. So I actually have 23 already. So I just need to get my hands on 27 more and I'll be able to combine that for him. So that's... But it depends on how much. Now, the full event, and we're going to go ahead and do the pools right here for you on this video so you can see. Standard fare applies. Usually every other pool you'll get some of the shards. There is, of course, a Soul Jade rebate event up so you can get so you can extend your pools by a couple. So I'm hoping I can get the 25. Now, if I don't, there will be an event sometime probably sometime Wednesday or Thursday. Where they'll have it'll be a battle arena event, or it'll either be a Karakura event or something, you know, something that they'll have, and they'll have a shop, and inside that shop you'll be able to get a few more of the shards for both Hozukimaru and Tensazangetsu. So if you come up short, you still might be able to get it afterwards. Usually I think you can usually get like 10 shards, I think, is what they offer, or maybe it's 15. 5 shards, and I think they offer it 3 times, I believe. I could be wrong. It might be a little bit different, but they do offer the shards, so you'll be able to get it from there if you come up a little bit short. So you want to pull as much as you can. Now, I'm definitely going to pull on this one because I say he is my main character, and I want to, since he is my highest, he does my most damage. He does the 2 hits. You know, he hits once, and then he hits back. So we definitely want to awaken that, and we need 2 copies. I've already got 1, as you can see. So it's just a matter of actually, you know, getting this one. So we just need 27 shards. So let's go ahead and do the pools, and we'll see what we can come up with here. So event, okay. So you always want to do 10. So we of course get shards as well, but you can see you only get 2. And then we got another weapon, so that's good. Plus we got Omni Shards, so that's really good. See, this is the main reason why getting a character to 7 stars is being made virtually impossible. You need to be having 5 shards per pack. That's just not, you know, what you're doing. So we got that. So 27. So okay. So we're gonna get it. Now this next one, I won't get any shards most likely for the actual weapon. I'll get character shards, but generally. Yeah, see. Now on this next pool, I will get another 5 shards. So it's pretty much every other pool is the way it comes out. That's where you get the Omni shards. or to get the actual weapon shards. Okay, so that's what we got to do. So let's go ahead and keep on pooling here. I've got enough to do a couple more. Always looking for Omni shards, of course. Character shards are good. I got an Awakened Essence. So as you can see, you really can get some good stuff out of this. Okay, so we should get another 5 weapon shards right here, as well as some Omni shards. I'm liking that. Omni shard chests are usually very productive inside of these draws. You usually do get an Omni shard when you do open up the chests. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, I'm below what I need right here. But we've got the Soul Jade rebate. And we've got some rewards, but the rewards only a handful, but it's got Omni shards most importantly. As you can see, you get some 3 Omni shards, and then you can hit 3 Awakening Essence. So nice little side rewards as well. So let's take a look and see what we got now. So we've hit our max. So let's go ahead and claim this. We might get some Omni shard. We might get some Soul Jade inside of here as well. Nope, just some Awakening. Okay, so nothing there. So we're set right now. So we've got 23. So we only need to be able to pull once more, and we should hit the amount that we need to actually make the weapon. So we should be in good shape. So let's go over here to the Soul Jade rebate. Okay, so Awakening Essence, there are some but we're not going to have that because I don't have 18,000. All right, so let's go ahead and do another pull on the Soul Box event here. Okay, so we have made it. So we now have should have enough shards to actually do the weapon. So let's do 28. So we want to use these, and we want to get on Tensazangetsu Senpaku shards. We'll go ahead and max that out. Okay, so now then we go down here, up at the top here actually. Oh, I'm short. Okay, I need 5 more actually. I thought I had enough, so I must have missed added. So I need 5 more. That might not be able to do it. We might come up a little bit short. Because I'm going to need to do 2 pulls on the actual event. Yeah, see, this is the first one, but I'm not going to get any shards in this one for the weapon. I'm only going to get that. But, so I need to do 1,400, which I don't quite have. Got 2 more inside of here. How short am I? So we are 3 short. So I need to do 1 more pull. So I need 1,400 for that. I'm not going to pull 1 pull because that's not what you should be doing on this. Never ever pull 1 pull, simply because of the fact that it won't work, and you might not get what you need, and you might come up short. So this should not be a big problem. I will get this tomorrow. That'll take me up to the amount of summons that I would need to do, because you need 1440. I got 1380, so I need 60. I'll have that tomorrow. I get about 60 every day, just for during the battle arena, and I'll get another 20 or 30 inside of the daily reward. So I will have enough to do the second pull that I need to tomorrow. And this event's up for 3 days, so there's no rush. So yeah, so that's it. So this is a very good event for me in terms of that. As I said previously, there's really no reason to not pull in this. If it's one of your characters, if it's not one of your characters, see, had 8 of them, and 6 of them were Omni Shards. The Omni Shards inside of the other chests is just not very good, but this one is exceedingly good, as you can see. You get quite a bit. So all those. So another 32 shards. But if you take a look at the actual character, to take him up to 7-star promotion, as you can see, it takes 360. So let's say you get, if you get in the event, say you get 50. I mean, you're still 310. I mean, 2 shards, you get 4 shards every pull. I mean, you should be getting a lot more than that. That's either that, or they need to just combine it into 1 chest every pull 5, just like they do for the new character. But since they're offering you 2 characters, I guess that's why they give you that. I don't know what the group think is on that, but it's not anything. So I'm short. So I'll have the pool tomorrow. I'll go ahead and do the pool tomorrow and actually create the weapon. But I'll wait in my next video, which will probably be the day after tomorrow, when this event gets ready to end. I'll throw out another video, and at that time we'll go ahead and make the weapon, actually do the combination, and hook it up and do to help you out. But that should be it. But yeah, definitely. So if Hozukimaru or Tensazangetsu are either of the characters that you're working on, then you might want to consider that. I did bring Hozi up. I had him up to... I got him up to 3 stars. Okay. Promotion's actually going to take about 49. So I could actually, possibly throw those shards in, but I'll probably just go ahead and throw them toward Tensazangetsu. Hozukimaru is not going to be one I'm going to do. The only reason you would want to do Hozukimaru is if you're going to do a Zanpakuto team, with Muramasa and a few other. There's about 5 or 6 Zanpakuto characters, so you could theoretically, gimmickly run a Zanpakuto team. I would not advise it because it's not a very well balanced team. It leans more towards the damage set, and you need to have tanks and support in your team if you want to do it. Once you get the War Soul of Healing, which everybody should be making, because it only takes SR Horihime shards, you should be set for healing, at least for the foreseeable future within this game. We won't know until they start bringing out the new levels and stuff, and we'll get to take a look at it at that time. Okay, so yeah, like I said, we'll have another video here in a few days when this is coming to a close. And at that time, we'll go ahead, I'll build the weapon for everyone. And we'll do a second awakening for Tensazangetsu. We'll see how much we get a buff out of that in terms of power, because his damage is going to go up considerably. That's where your best damage comes from. After you put the 2 War Souls on, and you should be do not go to 7 stars. Get your character to 6 stars. Once you get to 6 stars, then focus on awakening the 2nd War Soul, because that's where your biggest power jump is at. Is this War Soul of Healing right here is what you want to get. Okay, so but this is a combination War Soul, which means you can't put it up here. It has to be on the secondary slot. Combination War Souls could only go in the secondary slot, which means you have to have it open. And you want to put it on a character that hits all. Okay, because this does. Now, this is a little bit misleading here. Okay? Every 3 ally attacks heal the ally with the lowest hit points. Okay, so that means every 3 normal attacks, you're going to get a heal. It's a directed, targeted heal at the lowest hit points. It always works. Never seen it not work. But I've actually seen it work double. I think that this should be... it says every 3 ally attacks. I think that should be every 3 ally hits, because I've noticed that sometimes characters hit more than once, like Kenpachi and a few other characters, even though it's an attack, but they hit more than once. And I've noticed this, I've seen this thing proc immediately. Like I'll see it heal, then an attack occurs and I'll see it heal again, which is leading me to believe that some character, this should say every 3 ally hits instead of 3 ally attacks, would be a little bit more accurate. But yeah, this is a must for you to progress. The way the game is set up right now, you can't be removing attackers or supporters to put in somebody to heal. Okay, healers just don't do that much damage, and you're taking away a source of your damage when you take out a healer, or when you take out a character to put in a healer. So I've tried it and it doesn't work. But getting healing from your attackers is excellent, and this does 3 normal attacks. It does not include rage. Rage doesn't count, but 3 regular hits. You're going to get a direct heal, and it's going to be directed at the person with the lowest hit points. So it's very, very useful. It's not just a random heal. So this is really progress in the game needs to happen, and this is easy to make. It just takes SR Horuhime shards. I've shown you in several videos how easy it is to get her. You can purchase her in the shop. You know, I've got her at 7 stars already. So you know, she's useful early in the game when you first tab because you need a healer. But yeah, after a while, healing just doesn't become effective. So yeah, so that's where we're at this point. Now, like I said, we'll do a video in a few days and we'll go over that Zanpakuto, and we'll make the second one, and we'll show how big the hit we take increase on his attack by doing a double awakening on the weapon. Okay, so that's all I got. I just wanted to go ahead and let everybody know that the Soul Box event is up. They're both good characters. You know, Hozukimaru is a Zanpakuto, so if really he's pretty good in terms of power. Good tank too, so he's not a weak character. If you started on him and are working on him, this will be an excellent chance to get his weapon. Okay, but you have to wait. You know, I'm not going to focus on. I'm going for Tensazangetsu, but we'll talk about that in a few more days once this event is coming to a close. And then, of course, hopefully we'll see an event for getting more shards. But I shouldn't need it. I only need 14. What is it? 1440? Is that what they're doing it? Yeah, 1440. I'm at 1380. I'll have that tomorrow. All right, so thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. Once you subscribe to see the bell, click on it. You get notified each time I drop a video. Also, remember to like and share the video, as that does help the channel immensely. This is Ken Rear coming at you in the corner, signing out.